to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. 2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard.
Fight on these two. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Hey, Sunday.
Mahomes now on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Jim.
They go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards the pick up there, good for a Raven first. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Back to the running game. It's Ingram. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
You remember me? Let's go, guys. Check 52. Hey, watch this, watch this. Check 37, check 37. SOS.
General, West. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Ship.
Watch twist. Watch the twist.
Jackson now. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it's 3rd and short. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship.
Tight down.
What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
I'm coming for you, son.
Now a man who really came on late last year, it's Damian Williams. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease and they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down. Well, with Damian Williams, it's notable that the Chiefs didn't make a play to go after a big-time running back in the offseason. The coaching staff said back in May they didn't want running back by committee. They trusted Williams to be their starter. You remember last year, he was forced into the starting role the final 3 games of the season due to attrition, and he really excelled. And then he was excellent in the playoffs against the Colts and Patriots. Strong indicator that he was ready to be the bell cow. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Check. Rip lift. 57's Mike. Mike 57. Hey, watch the slant. Mike's 57. 57's Mike. All day, baby. All day.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling could lead to no yards gained.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 32-yard line.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
And again, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Back and go full strength. 57. Twist. Watch twist. Kill. Hey. You got to get moving, man. Man, moving. You got yellow. Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike.
Mahomes to throw once more. And this is going to be incomplete.
But he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. This a 43-yard attempt. And the kick by Butker is good. Butker, what a pickup he's been for Kansas City the last 2 years. Remember, he was drafted by Carolina to be the eventual successor to Graham Gano. That didn't pan out. Casey got him as a free agent. He's been really good.
Yeah, Gano said, oh no, I'm keeping my job. But Butker found his home in Kansas City, a franchise record for points scored in his first 2 seasons.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson going to get this out to Brown. It's hard to know who's more dynamic between quarterback Lamar Jackson and that man Hollywood Brown. But they're just going to try to get the ball in Brown's hands early and often like they did there and see what he can produce. So many folks in Baltimore excited about this young pup, and for good reason. The rookie first-rounder out of Oklahoma is explosive. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Check three.
Jackson from the shotgun, and he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
Let's go now. Let's go. Bravo. Here we go, D. Here.
And Jackson throwing once more.
Check.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
53's the mic. 53's the mic.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the first down.
After one, it's 9-0.
With the score, Chiefs 9, Ravens nothing.
So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
They'll run it with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Come on.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. They'll give him 8 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's got his man. That's Hardman. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. He'll try and run it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down.
Hey, check Mike 11.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That's going to be caught. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about.
Baby. Let's go!
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. From the gun, they go to Edwards. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Check 9, check 9. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
On second down, it's Edwards. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. And a Raven first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And an alley to run. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there, but it'll be second down. Now a first carry for their fullback. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Mike, 53. Mike.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 40. 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
They can't see us.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Mike, 53.
Jackson now. From the gun, he'll throw. Snead's got it. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Mahomes now. Only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
I'm going back to you.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First down.
Check Michael. Yellow.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Check Mike 11. Nice run.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Being chased out left. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Yellow. Bunch set. Eyes up. Bunch set. Bravo.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Tavon Young. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Throwing down, Jackson on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Marquise Brown, the rookie, his intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Get him.
Jackson throwing again. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. He was trying to go back to Hollywood there, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Jackson will throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. This one taken from the 7th. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. Our first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from Green Bay.
The Broncos have taken the early lead. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they get the answers to the exam the night before and were well prepared for this final.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week, he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A quick throw here out to Brown. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Mike, 53.
From the gun, Jackson. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it. The only time that you get excited about Justin Tucker kicking is when he actually misses.
It's
and
rare.
Excited is not the right word. Surprise is more what we're talking about. 90.1% coming into 2019. He's incredible.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, let's get there.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
That's it, baby.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Keep it out. A little flare. Yellow. Flare. Orbit. Here we go.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Here we go, 15.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. And he finds Seals Jones complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Ricky Seals-Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. This one taken from the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Baby, let's go. Let's go.
Their own 29-yard line.
Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. He's going deep for Brown. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the rookie from UVA, Juan Thornhill. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Easy. Yeah.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, his 5th